It's 9 o'clock on the East Coast, and it's time for Platinum Dragon Wrestling! I am your host, Shifty the Dragon Clown, and today, folks, we got a treat for you. The first annual Platinum Dragon Wrestling Top Prospect Tournament. Oh boy, I can't wait for this. So what are we waiting for? Us to grow old? No! Let's get into this. Get into this show. All right. The Top Prospect Tournament. I've taken 8 men who have just recently joined Platinum Dragon Wrestling, and I took them at random, put their names into a tub, and brought out these 8 men to compete. And the winner of the Top Prospect Tournament gets a shot at the Gold Dragon Champion, the Uncommitted Merciless Hooligan. And you can see the 8 men we have here today. We have El Pebs, Kyle Young, Mr. U-Taker taking on Pete Wall, the Modern Day Warrior Ethan Moore, and Blade Charge. And then Paul U-Taker and the Shooter Sean Shamrock. That's right, folks. We're looking at this, folks, and we are gonna have ourselves a good time this morning. All right, so let's get this all started then. All right, let's go. All these matches in this tournament will be Extreme Rules. We don't want no DQs, no countouts, none of that pushy shit. So we had the debuting El Pebs, well known in the wrestling world, if you know what I mean, and over in WU. And we also have Kyle Young, a burgeoning superstar here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. As we load this up, hopefully we can see. We are going to have ourselves a good tournament here this morning. As I get this show all shared out there. Now, if you like what you're seeing here, folks, either live or on the replay, please give us a like, a share, or subscribe as we go live to the Platinum Dragon Fire Arena for the first round of the Top Prospect Tournament of Platinum Dragon Wrestling. And now entering the arena at this time, El Pebs. That's right, El Pebs entering the arena here, making his debut in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Also likes to call himself the Last Dragon, El Pebs. But I kind of take a little bit of offense to that. You know, I'm Lenny Quavos, welcome to the stream. I can see there. This is the Top Prospect Tournament here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. As we now have our next entrant here. The opponent for El Pebs, he is Kyle Young! Kyle Young making his way out there to face El Pebs here in the first round of the Top Prospect Tournament. The winner of the Top Prospect Tournament for Platinum Dragon Wrestling will get a Gold Dragon Championship match next week here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire. This is going to be a great contest here, folks. I can't wait. Kyle Young, very, very good for what I have seen of him. And of course, then you have El Pebs. Now, don't discount El Pebs on account of his size. He is a smaller wrestler, you know. Some might even say he's vertically challenged. Just kidding, Pebs, if you're watching this. But he is one of the toughest bastards I've ever seen in the ring. And so, here we go. Pebs comes right up with a running leg lariat, taking down Kyle Young. And Pebs takes a big Falcon Arrow slam from Kyle Young. As Rich Lather in the ring calling the action here. Pebs fighting back. Front slam by the Last Dragon, El Pebs. As Kyle Young is in a lot of trouble now. Oh, shot to the face. He's very proficient with those kicks of his. Is El Pebs. Now Young back to his feet. Pebs kind of just stood there, waited, and side suplex. Dropped him right on the back of his head there. Pebs just kind of stood there, waited for Kyle Young to come over, as if to say, you're not going to touch me. Pebs takes a side Russian leg sweep. I'm sure that Kyle Young's not Russian. He looks more Japanese. And then, there's a shot to the back on El Pebs. But Pebs trying to fight back. No. Overpowered by the much larger Kyle Young, but then catches a kick. And Pebs with a nice arm drag out of that position. Now Pebs going outside the ring. Pebs is looking for some toys. Grabs a sledgehammer. Oh, shit! I think he may have dashed in his spine. Oh my God! Pebs just destroying the back of Kyle Young with that sledgehammer. Now just taking over and beating the holy piss right out of Kyle Young. Flip over arm drag there from the Last Dragon. Now Kyle Young in a whole heap of trouble here. Takes a forearm shot. As El Pebs continuing standing inside out moonsault right there. Standing shooting star. El Pebs showing off his agility. Takes over. Well, I think that was his finisher. That was a complete shot right there, too. Holy sheep shit. What a quick match, but El Pebs showing off his absolute incredible agility here. And he takes the victory from Kyle Young. As that looked like a suplex into a stunner from what I can see there. And it took the head right off. Kyle Young was just concussed from that point on. As you see the winner of the match, the Last Dragon, El Pebs. The Last Dragon moving on to the next round of the Top Prospect Tournament. What a great contest to open up the tournament here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling, Dragonfire. What a contest here, folks. That was great. Brandon Quaylash, yeah, I can see that Kyle Young is tough as hell, but he just ran into a miniature buzzsaw that is El Pebs. All right, as we move on to our next contest here, Mr. U-Taker and Pete Wall and the godfather of the wasteland, the big bad booty daddy, Pete Wall. The phenom Mr. U-Taker and the big bad booty daddy, godfather of the wasteland, Pete Wall. In an Extreme Rules contest, these two guys are going to beat the holy piss out of each other, folks. I can tell you that right away. These guys are going to beat the holy hell out of each other. I want to let everybody know, and I want to thank everybody for watching Platinum Dragon Wrestling here on the Platinum Dragon Studios YouTube channel or online, watching me on YouTube on PlayStation Network. All of my peeps out there that are watching, I want to thank everybody that's here and hanging out with me this morning, Brandon Quavosh, and all the other followers and watchers on PlayStation Network or wherever you're seeing this show from. Thank you very much for joining us here. And if you do like what you're seeing, give me a like, a share, a subscribe, and make sure you click the bell to get all the Platinum Dragon Wrestling action. Or anything from Platinum Dragon Studios, as we will be branching out into other types of videos here as well on Platinum Dragon Studios. And this is Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Every Saturday morning here on Platinum Dragon Studios at 9 a.m. And now, entering the arena at this time, from the dark side, he is the phenom, Mr. U-Taker! Mr. U-Taker making his way down. He is not to be trifled with. He is one of Eternity members here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, and not well liked as Eternity here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, but you know, they've had their issues with Kindred. They've had their issues with Baltimore's Finest. So this is a guy that pretty much has stepped into it here, joining Eternity in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, because they're in the midst of a kind of a three-way gang war here, I'd say, the company. As Mr. U-Taker now here, as we await his opponent. He is the godfather of the wasteland, the big bad booty daddy. He is Pete Wall. Pete Wall making his way down here. The godfather of the wasteland, getting ready to face the phenom of Eternity, Mr. U-Taker. We got Pete Wall, Mr. U-Taker, Extreme Rules. A little bit more thanks to go out to Pete Wall, by the way, over there at Pillar to Post. Go check out the Pillar to Post channel done by Pete Wall. It's awesome. Pete Wall, of course, making the new logo for Platinum Dragon Studios and Platinum Dragon Wrestling here. And you can see in our lovely arena here, as the big bad booty daddy, the godfather of the wasteland, Pete Wall, prepares to take on the phenomenal Mr. U-Taker. And Rich Father calls for the bell, and here we go. As Mr. U-Taker chops the jaw of Pete Wall. And then takes him down with a nice big backbreaker there. Right across the knee of Mr. U-Taker. Now Pete Wall gets back up and takes a shot, but shrugs it off and gives a side slam to the larger Mr. U-Taker. Pete Wall's a pretty big dude, but he doesn't face up to Mr. U-Taker. He's got him probably by about a good 4 inches. And that's what she said. And there's Mr. U-Taker going for a cover on Pete Wall. One, just a one count by Mr. U-Taker. Pete Wall getting back to his feet, but gets caught. Another backbreaker. Now Pete Wall getting back to his feet again. Mr. U-Taker goes to strike, but Pete's ready for him this time and takes him down with a running STO. Walter Johnson, welcome to the stream. This is the Top Prospect Tournament for Platinum Dragon Wrestling. This is the second match in our first round. Mr. U-Taker taking on Pete Wall here in the Top Prospect Tournament. As Mr. U-Taker went for a move, but Pete countered in a running forearm, but Mr. U-Taker does not go down. Now, over the top and outside. This is Extreme Rules, so there are no countouts. They can beat the hell out of each other all over the arena here. That has to end up in the ring. Now Pete and Mr. U trading shots, and Mr. U taking over on those shots. Now throwing Pete up the rail towards the wall, into the corner. Pam Rogers, welcome to the stream. This is Platinum Dragon Wrestling Top Prospect Tournament, and I'm your host, Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown. I thank you here for joining me this morning here. As Mr. U-Taker going for a choke slam on the outside, and Pete Wall, his back crushing against the floor. Now Mr. U driving up Pete Wall again. Thank you, Walter Johnson, for the like. If you like what you're seeing or you dislike, go ahead and hit the like or dislike. I'm not sure which, whatever you want. I appreciate it either way. You can tell me what I'm doing wrong in the comments. If you dislike, I really appreciate it. But if not, hey, enjoy the stream. I'm having a great time as we watch Mr. U-Taker beat the holy piss out of Pete Wall out here. Disclaimer, Platinum Dragon Studios and Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown do not hold any responsibility for any butthurt you may receive today for my comments or watching my show. Thank you very much. As we move on, going forward here, Mr. U-Taker with a big tombstone pile driver on Pete Wall on the floor. Pete Wall has got to be unconscious. But Mr. U-Taker picks him back up, throws him back in the ring. Is he going to go for the cover here? Because he's got possibly 2 more matches and he wants to make it all the way to the finals. Rich Lion cover. 1, 2, is it over? No, Pete Wall kicks out. After all that damage, a tombstone pile driver on the floor. And all those moves, and Pete Wall still kicks out. And now, Mr. U-Taker cranking on the neck of Pete Wall. And drives his head back into the mat. Now drags him to his feet. Loading him up here now, and dropping him way up and down with a last ride powerbomb, but Pete Wall, I think that woke him up. He jumped right to his feet and kicked Mr. U right in the face, whipping Mr. U into the turnbuckle. Pete Wall says that's it. He's going right after Mr. U, but Mr. U's kind of standing there. Pete Wall waited for him to come out of the corner, but Mr. U countered out. Now dropping him on his back, the back of his head is Mr. U. One more time. And there's he's got some sort of submission there. Can he make Pete Wall tap out? And that's it. Pete Wall taps out. The Godfather of the Wasteland is tapped out to Mr. U-Taker. Holy sheep shit. Okay, sorry about that, folks. I'm right here. And that was an incredible match there between Mr. U-Taker and Pete Wall. Unbelievable contest as it went back and forth. So many big moves. Pete Wall took a beating outside the arena, on the arena floor, from Mr. U-Taker. It finally came up with Mr. U-Taker in this big last ride, and then he locked in his submission. I'm not sure what he calls it. I'll have to find out what he calls it. But that's a mission maneuver. Locked in. And Pete Wall, the godfather of the Wasteland, taps out. And now Mr. U-Taker will move on, and he will face El Peps, and there's a size disparity right there in that match. El Peps all of 5'5", maybe 5'6", and Mr. U-Taker almost 7 feet tall. That semifinal round is going to be incredible. But this next match is going to be incredible as well. The modern-day warrior Ethan Moore and the savior of the Wasteland Blade Charge. I mean, wow, that's going to be something else, folks. Hoo-wee. Let's do this one. Thank you very much, Walter Johnson. I appreciate you telling me that you enjoyed the match. That's great. That is awesome. As we are waiting for this to load up, if you like what you see, give me a like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications of Platinum Dragon Wrestling here. And Walter Johnson saying he thinks Blade Charge is going to win this. Now, I tell you what, these two guys just faced each other last week when they made their debuts in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. It's a fatal four-way, and the modern-day warrior Ethan Moore took that win in that match. But these two guys beat the holy piss out of each other all over the arena in that fatal four-way match. And that was something else. So, I can't tell you who's going to win this one, but I can tell you what, it's going to be good. Both these guys are incredible athletes. And this is going to be a lot of fun to watch here, folks. As we go back to the Platinum Dragon Fire Arena here for the next round of our Top Prospect Tournament. Thank you very much there, Walter. I appreciate that. As the modern-day warrior, Ethan Moore, makes his way into the arena, walking through the crowd, as he has in the past. Here he comes, the modern-day warrior. Made his debut last week and won in a fatal four-way match against three other top prospects. And very impressive, too, was his victory. The modern-day warrior, Ethan Moore. Now ready for battle. One second here, folks. Okay there, folks. Sorry about that. As we wait the rival now entering the arena. He is Blade Charge. Blade Charge making his way into the arena here. And I don't take, I just want to say to J111 out there, if you're watching on PlayStation Network, I don't accept party invitations during my show. And if you continue to send party invitations like that again, you're going to get blocked. Because you're going to start distracting me from my show. And I don't take kindly to people messing with my show. So I just want to say that right there. Okay, moving back on. This is the one of our final first round matches here in the Top Prospect Tournament. We got one more after this one. One more to go after this one. This is the Modern Day Warrior Ethan Moore taking on Blade Charge. As you see, Blade Charge, as he made his way down into the Dragonfire Arena here. Rich Lawler calls for the bell, and here we go. As the Modern Day Warrior hits Blade Charge with that drop kick to start out, taking the win right out of Blade Charge. Now Blade Charge gets back up and front face push out DDT on the Modern Day Warrior Ethan Moore. This is going to take a lot out of both men here. They better save some up for the remainder of the tournament. Oh, there's a reverse neckbreaker right across the knee of Blade Charge on Ethan Moore. And now a front. Wow, that's an innovative maneuver. Drove him face first and then played up to the fans. Showing off against the Modern Day Warrior was Blade Charge there. And now Ethan Moore trying to make him pay for it. The Modern Day Warrior doesn't like to be showed up here. And Blade Charge, welcome to the stream. I just noticed you were here. I'm sorry about that. Welcome to Platinum Dragon Wrestling's Top Prospect Tournament. You are in your match right now. You do see that. As you take on the Modern Day Warrior Ethan Moore. And a Falcon Arrow from Blade Charge. And now a knee drop across the face of the Modern Day Warrior is Blade Charge. Now one, just a one count. Not enough, yes. Blade Charge showing off to the fans a little bit. He's gonna have to watch that as Ethan Moore takes him down with an arm drag. You can't show off too much against the Modern Day Warrior, and he'll make you pay for it, as he did right there with that brain buster. Now jacks the jaw, Blade Charge. And now another shot. And now Blade Charge with another front facial DDT. Goes for a cover. One. Just a one count. And now Blade Charge going after the Modern Day Warrior. Kicks him right in the ass. And grabs, smacks Blade Charge, smacks him. And now takes him down with a clothesline. Wow. Going all the way up top is Blade Charge to the outside. And he dives and he missed. He crashed and burned. The Modern Day Warrior dove out of the way. As Blade Charge crashes and burns, but up to his feet already again. Takes him down with a front toe hold there. Drop toe hold, and now rolls him up and locks in a variation of the Calf Crusher. What a huge move. That really make him tap out on the outside of the ring. Wow. He's got him back up. Now, Ethan Moore's busted wide open. We've got blood, folks. That's right, we've got blood. Ethan Moore, though, I think it woke him up, as he's now taking Blade Charge right into the steps. What a contest here, folks, in the first round of the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Top Prospect Tournament. The winner of this whole tournament will get a Gold Dragon Championship match next week on Dragonfire. Now, the Modern Day Warrior sending Blade Charge back in, stalking him, takes a shot to the back. But Blade Charge rolls him up out of nowhere. 1, 2. No, the Modern Day Warrior just kicks out, rolled him up out of nowhere. I thought he was going to be doing like a suplex or something. But Blade Charge rolled him up out of nowhere. And now takes down the Modern Day Warrior. Does Blade Charge. Now Blade Charge loading up the Modern Day Warrior. What's he got in mind here? Picks him up. Oh my God, what a maneuver. I think he may have just tried to break his neck. Goes for a cover. 1, 2, 3. Holy sheep shit. What a finishment of that match. Incredible contest here. The winner of the match. Wow, wow. What a great contest. I mean, I'm looking at the replays of this match here, and they are just unbelievable. Great contest all around. And Blade Charge, with that finishing maneuver, taking the head off of the modern day warrior, Ethan Moore. I mean, he absolutely smoked him. Absolutely, I mean, this was an incredible contest. I will say that. You saw the roll up there in the replay, and nearly had him right there. But seriously, folks, this contest is unbelievable. And there he is again, your winner of the match. And moving on to the next round, the Top Prospect Tournament, Blade Charge. Blade Charge, the winner of this contest, as we move on to the final round, final match of the first round in the Top Prospect Tournament. It's going to be a good one, folks. Yes, it is. As we see Paul Utaker and shooter Sean Shamrock. This one also going to be an awesome contest here. Looking forward to this one. Oh my goodness. And as you can hear my Dragon Lane here. As I hold her, we do this show together. That's right. All right. As we wait for this to load up, let's get some predictions on this match. We got the son of the Phenom, Mr. Utaker, Paul Utaker, is now in this tournament as well, taking on the shooter Sean Shamrock here in this contest in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. All right. All right, Blade Charge, thank you for joining us. You made sure you check out the remainder of the show on replay there, bud. And you can see how far you make it into the tournament. As you'll be facing the winner of this next contest, Paul Utaker and shooter Sean Shamrock. Alright, as we go to the Platinum Dragon Fire Arena. Paul Utaker enters the arena. That's right, entering the arena here on his motorcycle. Paul Utaker. That would be something, wouldn't it, Brandon? To see a father-son final as Mr. Utaker would take on his son, Paul Utaker. It's entirely possible. If Mr. Utaker wins his match, and Paul Utaker wins this one and the next one, it's entirely possible we can see it. And quite frankly, I think that might just destroy the internet. I think that, quite frankly, might destroy the internet if we see that one there, folks. As Paul Utaker now in the arena. And now his opponent entering the arena at this time. He is the shooter, Sean Shamrock. As he makes his way down into the arena, here comes the shooter, Sean Shamrock. All right, folks, I'm going to need about 2 to 3 minutes here, and I'll be right back with you. Please enjoy the action here on the show. I just have to take care of my daughter here for just a minute, okay? Thanks very much, folks. I'll be right back. All right, there. Sorry about that, folks. As we come back into the action here on how to take care of my daughter there, as the shooter Sean Shamrock hits a huge DDT on Paul Utaker, goes for the cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Paul Utaker. I think this match has been going all over the arena. I'll have to watch the replay of it myself. As we're watching Paul Utaker take down shooter Sean Shamrock with a huge flatliner. We are live here on the Top Prospect Tournament as Paul Utaker taking down shooter Sean Shamrock face first. Now the shooter is down, and Paul Utaker, going for a weapon, pulls out a chair, and he ruffles shooter Sean Shamrock right in the face with it. Absolutely destroyed the facial features of the shooter Sean Shamrock. Is Paul Utaker. And now really working him over now, as Utaker picks him up, and what a oh wow, that DDT was something else, folks. He just picked him up and dropped him right on his face. I think the shooter might be out, as Paul Utaker sits in the corner, then pulls himself back to his feet. Paul Utaker waiting for the shooter to get up. I'm not sure what the strategy is here. He should be taking advantage of him and getting him out of here so he can move on to the tournament. But now Paul Utaker Russian leg sweep. And I don't even think he's Russian, as Utaker now driving in the fists. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Paul's busted open or not. I can't really tell because of his hair. As he takes down the shooter again with that shot. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count. The shooter just kicks out at the end. Paul Utaker stalking him. We have Platinum Dragon Wrestling, part of the Digital Wrestling Syndicate. And the shooter takes the head off of Paul Utaker and plays up to the fans a little bit. Now brings him to his feet, takes him down with a clothesline, and a second clothesline, and ducks a clothesline, and power slam! The shooter Sean Shamrock with the Randy Orton special. Now pulls him over, and the shooter hits the mark, taking down Paul Utaker, driving his face into the mat with that Hangman DDT. Then drops an elbow. Now he's stalking Paul Utaker, looking to set up his finish. Grabbing up Paul Utaker. Oh my God, that DDT! Package DDT by shooter Sean Shamrock. 1, 2, 3. Oh wow, what a contest here, folks. The winner of the match in the first round, and there's some replay that I didn't even see. They had a ladder out, a DDT on the apron, a DDT on the floor. Paul Utaker, my God. He was busted open. Paul Utaker, they hit all different sorts of DDTs in this match, but it was finally the DDT of shooter Sean Shamrock. As we see that spear in the replay by Paul Utaker, we saw the DDT, package DDT of shooter Sean Shamrock take down the son of the Phenom, Mr. Utaker, Paul Utaker, here in this contest on Platinum Dragon Wrestling. The shooter Sean Shamrock, your victor in this contest of Platinum Dragon Wrestling Top Prospect Tournament. He moves on to the semifinals, where he will face Blade Charge in his semifinal contest here in the tournament. As we move on to our first of the 2 semifinal matches here, this should be an incredible contest coming up here, as the Last Dragon, El Pubs, takes on the Phenom of Eternity, Mr. Utaker. Awesome contest coming up here, folks. Pubs made his way pretty much very quickly through the first match. Unfortunately for Kyle Young, and Mr. Utaker making Pete Wall, the Godfather, tap out in his contest. So this should be interesting. There is a size and height disadvantage in this contest. Very much to the advantage of Mr. U-Taker, I would think. Although, don't count El Pebs out. I mean, that's what Kyle Young did. Look what happened with him. As we move back into the Dragonfire Arena for this next contest of the Top Prospect Tournament here. Pam Rogers calling for Mr. U-Taker to take this victory. Now entering the arena. He is the last dragon, El Pebs. El Pebs, world famous, world famous. The diminutive little last dragon, 5 foot, all 5'6" of him here. About to take on the well over 7 foot tall Mr. U-Taker. Now we see entering the arena. He is the Phenom of Eternity. He is Mr. U-Taker. The Phenom of the Eternity faction, Mr. U-Taker, making his way down here to face El Pebs. And this is the first of our 2 semifinal matches. The winner of this goes on to the finals. And the winner of the whole tournament, of our Top Prospect Tournament here, will get a Gold Dragon Championship match against the uncommitted Merciless Hooligan next week on Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire. And Dragonfire next week. That's going to be an incredible show as well, folks. We're going to have 3 different contests here for titles. We've got the World Heavyweight Championship and the All-American Nightmare Adam Guerin taking on Paragon of Greatness next week. The winner of this tournament will face the uncommitted Merciless Hooligan for the Gold Dragon Championship match. Amber Young will be taking on Wrestling Mama in a Falls Count Anywhere no DQ matches. Mama won the stipulation as El Pebs gets taken down by Mr. U-Taker. Look at the size discrepancy in this match here, folks. El Pebs at a very, very big size disadvantage. But don't count out the little guy, because he can still fight. He's one of the toughest guys I know. As El Pebs comes around, taking him down with a Hurricane Rana, taking down Mr. U-Taker, using his speed and his lower center of gravity to his advantage, but Mr. U-Taker just picks him up with one arm and follow-away slam on the last dragon. Mr. U-Taker, he'll make you believe dragons can't fly. As El Pebs gets taken down again and working over the arm, as Mr. U-Taker probably is up for that submission that he had on Pete Wall in the first round. Now Mr. U picking up El Pebs one hand and taking it down with a choke slam. Goes for the cover. El Pebs can be done right here too. No! Pebs just kicks out the last dragon, showing the heart of a dragon here. As he kicks out of that choke slam, but now Mr. U, it may be academic, folks. He's got him up. He's got him down with a jumping tombstone pile driver. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, that's got to be it. 3. Wow, what a contest. Holy sheep shit. The size disadvantage was just too much. And you got to think that both men went through similar contests. I mean, both men went through relatively fresh, but both sustained some damage in their contests on the way here. And Mr. U-Taker finished this one quickly, just absolutely annihilating the last dragon, Pebs, with a jumping tombstone pile driver and taking down the last dragon. But how about the last dragon for getting to this far in the Top Prospect Tournament here? Nothing to be ashamed of here losing to the phenom of the Eternity faction. This guy, Mr. U-Taker, he wants to win it all, and he's in the finals. He wants a shot at that Gold Dragon Championship. And the uncommitted Merciless Hooligan. As we move on to our next semi-final match to see who faces Mr. U-Taker in the finals. We go to the Platinum Dragonfire Arena as we see it's going to be Blade Charge and the Shooter Sean Shamrock. All these matches Extreme Rules. We don't want no countouts here. No Sherry Bob. No countouts, no disqualifications. We want there to be a winner. We want there to be an all-out #1 contender for the Gold Dragon Men's Championship. As we go back into the Extreme Rules Platinum Dragonfire Arena here. This one's going to be good. You got Blade Charge with that finisher of his, which was quite frankly out of nowhere. And that's going to be awesome. And then you have the package DDT of the Shooter Sean Shamrock. These guys are just going to... This one's going to be a barn burner, folks. But you have to think that they've both been through wars to get to this match. So anything is possible here. Now entering the arena. He is the savior of the wasteland. He is Blade Charge. The savior of the wasteland, Blade Charge, making his way into the Platinum Dragonfire Arena for his contest here in the semifinals of the Top Prospect Tournament. And Blade Charge now making his way into the arena here. This is the first contest of Platinum Dragon Wrestling today for this tournament. This is not the first contest. I'm sorry about that. I'm just a little distracted because I'm also taking care of my daughter as we're doing the show. Blade Charge about to take on his opponent in the semifinals here. As the lights go out. It's always a little creepy when the shooter makes his way into the arena. All the lights go out. Yeah. It's something else, huh, folks? But here he comes. The Shooter Sean Shamrock. That's right, folks. The Shooter Sean Shamrock making his way into the Platinum Dragonfire Arena here. He gets to face off against Blade Charge. Both men went through wars to get into this final match here. Although the Shooter went through his a little quicker from what I was seeing, but he went through a war with Paul U-Taker and took him out with that package DDT of his. The fans letting them know what they think of the Shooter. Welcome back, Blade Charge. As we go on here, we see Blade Charge and the Shooter are both ready. Rich Ladder tosses the bell, and here we go. Extreme Rules. As the Shooter gets his head taken off with a big super kick by Blade Charge to start the match. Blade Charge now really on fire, really just starting out with a huge shot, but the Shooter gets back up, takes him down with an Olympic slam. Beating his chest, he's waiting for Blade Charge to get him, gets to his feet, shot to the back. Another super kick attempt, but he missed, and the Shooter takes an elbow shot though. Blade Charge playing up to the fans, and the Shooter takes his head off. And now, power slam. Shooter Sean Shamrock with the Randy Orton special. But Blade Charge blocks. Kick to the gut. Setting him up. What's he got in mind? Big pile driver. Compressing the head and neck of the Shooter Sean Shamrock is Blade Charge. Blade Charge now looking down on his opponent. What's he going to do here? The vicious stare hold as the Shooter Sean Shamrock gets back to his feet. Now he's up and he takes down Blade Charge and just stood there waiting for him to clothesline him out of his boots. Cover one. I don't know what Blade Charge was thinking there. Did he get paid off? Blade Charge, did you get paid off? You're seeming to wait for the shooter to make your move. I don't understand. Blade Charge, this is not like the Blade Charge I've seen in the past. He is getting manhandled here by the Shooter Sean Shamrock. But it looked like he actually had control, but he waited for the shooter just to get back up and then took over. Now the shooter going for a weapon, pulls out a kendo stick, but the Blade Charge takes it and smashes the shooter right in the gut. Now across the back with that kendo stick. My God, I think he might have raked his back open. Super kick. Incredible super kick by Blade Charge on the shooter, rocking the jaw. Now Blade Charge picks him up. Out of a suplex, turns it into a sit-out powerbomb. Blade Charge opening up a can of whoop-ass here now on the Shooter Sean Shamrock. I think someone pissed off Blade Charge and he is taking it all out on the Shooter Sean Shamrock. Now shot to the jaw. Goes for a cutter but gets thrown off. The shooter now DDT on Blade Charge. Now the shooter is going to make Blade Charge pay for his sins with a kendo shot straight to the back. The shooter, what's he got in mind here? Cutter on the floor! The shooter with the sniper's arrow shot right there on the floor. Wow! Taking the face off of Blade Charge. He might be out. The shooter floats him over, goes for the cover. This could be over, folks. 1, 2, 3. Holy sheep shit. The winner of the match, the shooter, Sean Shamrock. Wow. I mean, that ended abruptly. But the shooter, Sean Shamrock, after taking so much damage on the floor, comes back out of nowhere with a sniper shot at the end, driving Blade Charge face first into a cutter. That, I thought, finished it. I thought that was going to finish it. That suplex into the sit-out powerbomb from Blade Charge. But right here, Shooter Sean Shamrock takes over with a big DDT. And then finally gets him up. And just after that big cutter, just rolls him into the ring. And you can see right there, through the floating headset, that Blade Charge was out. That cutter knocked him totally unconscious. And it was just academic after there. 1, 2, and you see Rich Lather with a 3 count through the floating headset there. And the winner of the match and this contest, moving on to the finals to face off against Mr. U-Taker, the Shooter Sean Shamrock. Congratulations to Blade Charge for getting as far as he got in this tournament, but the winner of this match, the Shooter Sean Shamrock. The finals are going to be incredible here, folks. The finals of this tournament. I mean, this entire tournament has gone on very quickly. That if it is going on this quickly, we might have some bonus matches if people want to ask for any. Maybe have ourselves an extra contest here. Maybe I'll throw up a little six-person ladder match contest there. As we move on to the finals, here in the Top Prospect Tournament. All right. Here we go. Lord Amadeus, welcome to the stream. This is the finals of the Top Prospect Tournament here. As we see what has happened and transpired here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling thus far. We saw El Pebs take down Kyle Young. We saw the Phenom of Eternity, Mr. U-Taker, take down the Godfather of the Wasteland, the big bad movie daddy Pete Wall. We had the modern day warrior Ethan Moore fall victim to Blade Charge in the first round. And Shooter Sean Shamrock took down Paul U-Taker. Then moving into the semifinals to see how we got to our final. We had El Pebs just get absolutely smoked, unfortunately. Absolutely smoked by the Phenom of Eternity. Mr. U-Taker absolutely annihilated El Pebs. And then we had Blade Charge and Shooter Sean Shamrock, which they went all over the place. Competitive contest, but it was a sniper shot from Shamrock on the floor. That cutter from out of nowhere. And he took down Blade Charge. He was out when he rolled him into the ring, and it was academic from there. And that led to our finals here, Mr. U-Taker and Shooter Sean Shamrock. And the winner of this contest gets a shot at the Gold Dragon Men's Championship and the Uncommitted Merciless Hooligan. That's right, folks. The winner of this contest next week gets a shot at the Gold Dragon Men's Championship here at Platinum Dragon Wrestling. And since we are actually flying through this tournament here, if we have enough people's interest, I will do an extra bonus match or two. If you guys are looking for an extra match here, Lord Amadeus, you're here. We can get you a match if you'd like. Anybody who's interested in getting an extra match here, we can do like 1 or 2 extra matches here since the tournament has just absolutely flown by this morning. Moving on back into the Dragonfire Arena here for this, the finals of the Top Prospect Tournament. Now making his way into the arena, the Phenom of Eternity, Mr. U-Taker! Mr. U-Taker making his way down. He has had an incredible road to get here. Had to go through the Godfather, Pete Wall. Then had to take on the Last Dragon, El Pebs. And finally, he's got to go through the Shooter Sean Shamrock. And if he can do that, he will get a shot at the Gold Dragon Men's Championship and the Uncommitted Merciless Hooligan. As now, entering the arena, he is the Shooter Sean Shamrock. The Shooter Sean Shamrock making his way into the arena to take on Mr. U-Taker here in this the finals of the Top Prospect Tournament. We started with 8 men. We're down to these 2 men, the Shooter Sean Shamrock and Mr. U-Taker, the Phenom of Eternity. Who's going to take this victory? I'm not sure, folks. I can't wait to find out, though. The Shooter Sean Shamrock. His victory to get here, going over Paul U-Taker, the son of his opponent here in the final. And an absolutely brutal contest with Blade Charge, where they beat the piss out of each other all over the floor. But he hit the sniper shot, cutter, to take that victory, as now we go straight into the match. And a reverse backbreaker, neckbreaker by the shooter Sean Shamrock, taking down Mr. U. Both men got to be exhausted in this tournament, and he goes for a cover right away. 1, 2, Mr. U just kicks out. Both men got to be exhausted. They've been through 2 other fights just to get here. Kick to the gut, and there's a DDT. This could be over quick. 1, 2. No, Blade Charge kicks it. No, Shooter Sean Shamrock kicks out. Sorry folks, I'm a little extra drunk this morning. As Mr. U-Taker ramming the face of the shooter into the ring turnbuckle. Holy crap! 10 times. As the Platinum Dragon Wrestling fans count along. Shot to the back. Now working over the arm of the shooter. Goes for cover. 1, 2. Just 2. Both men exhausted from their fights to get through here on the tournament. Mr. U-Taker looks like he's going to lock in a submission. Camel Clutch is raking the face of the shooter Sean Shamrock. Will he make him tap out? He made Pete Wall tap out to another submission finisher earlier in the tournament. So Mr. U-Taker is versed in submission. But the shooter, very much the striker of these two, I would say. As Mr. U-Taker climbs to the top rope, the shooter's on the outside. What's he got in mind here? Oh my God, what's going to happen here? And a flying, oh my God, he crashed and burned. The shooter Sean Shamrock just moved out of the way, and Mr. U-Taker tried for a clothesline from the top rope, crashed and burned. But he's back up like he didn't even feel it. There's a choke slam on the floor. The shooter's got to be dead. The shooter's taken so much damage throughout this entire tournament. He's been driven into the floor by Mr. U-Taker, but now he fights back. And shooter Sean Shamrock fighting back. Now DDT on the floor on Mr. U-Taker. What's it going to take to win this tournament, folks? Who wants to be the #1 contender to the Gold Dragon Men's Championship here at Platinum Dragon Wrestling? As the shooter going after Mr. U-Taker, showing off his power with a German suplex, holding on. 1, 2. No, Mr. U-Taker just kicks out. Shooter Sean Shamrock with that German suplex nearly had the victory. Takes up Mr. U-Taker. He's going for that package DDT right there. Rolls him up. 1, 2. No, Mr. U-Taker just kicks out. And the shooter complaining to Rich Lather. That should have been a 3 count. He won earlier against Blade Charge with that same package pile driver and then a cutter on the outside. Hit Paul U-Taker with that. There's a reverse neckbreaker by the shooter. He beat Paul U-Taker with that move. Now he's got his own reverse chin lock here on Mr. U. Can he make Mr. U tap out? I seriously doubt it. I don't think Mr. U's going to tap out anytime soon. He picks the leg of shooter and gets out of that submission. Now Mr. U in control. Looking for a fallaway slam, but the shooter elbows his way out. Now the shooter spinning. There's a red, white, and blue bomb, and it just kicks out. Wow. Blue Thunder bomb, and there's a inside out STO. Looked like almost like an end of days, and he busts open Mr. U-Taker. We got blood, and this shooter Sean Shamrock going outside, going to the top. Mr. U-Taker is down. The shooter looking for something big. Goes for it. No, gets caught. Mr. U-Taker pops up. Picks him up. Jumping tombstone pile driver. That could be it. Mr. U-Taker. And the Platinum Dragon Wrestling fans letting us know that they think this is awesome. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Is this it? 3. Holy sheep shit. What a contest. Blade Charge looked like he was in complete control. But the Phenom of Eternity, Mr. U-Taker, pops up like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. Catches him off the top rope. And then sets him up for his jumping tombstone pile driver. And that was all it would take as Blade Charge. As you saw, Blade Charge was in control for a lot of the match. There's that Blue Thunder Bomb, where Blade Charge thought he had control. Or not Blade Charge, Shooter Sean Shamrock, I'm so sorry. Where Shamrock thought he had control, was hitting it with every single maneuver, but Mr. U-Taker taking and catching Sean Shamrock off the top rope. Yes, I meant Shooter. I'm sorry. I didn't mean Shooter Sean Shamrock. But Mr. U-Taker, the winner of the match and the winner of the Top Prospect Tournament, here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, getting a Gold Dragon Men's Championship shot next week. Mr. U-Taker. Wow. Alrighty, now that's the end of the tournament for this week on Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragon Fire. Now, we have a little bit of time here that we can do a couple bonus matches if anybody is interested in having a bonus match here. Or if you just want to see two of our Platinum Dragon Wrestling guys go at it. Just let me know. I will be happy to do that here for you guys. We could do ourselves a fatal 4-way. We could have a 5-man match, a 6-man match, 8-man, triple threat. Just a one-on-one contest. Anything you want. But we could have ourselves an extra contest here. You know, there is something I do want to see. There's something I do want to see. I could see something. Let's see if we can do this. Let's do ourselves Falls Count Anywhere, folks. Now, who's it gonna be? I don't know. Let's find out. I'm just gonna randomize this. I'm not even gonna look. I'm just gonna keep going. And I'm just gonna stop it whenever I feel like it. You know, it's just gonna be, we're gonna do, wow. Okay, that's cool. Lord Amadeus. Lord Amadeus is gonna have himself a contest here. Now, we're gonna do it again. And we're gonna see what happens here, folks. We're gonna see who he gets. Wow. This should be interesting as well. Falls Count Anywhere. Lord Amadeus. And the natural Jake Bagwell. Kindred versus Eternity. Here in this one-on-one Falls Count Anywhere contest. The All-American Nightmare, Adam Garrett, welcome to the stream. You have missed the Top Prospect Tournament. That was a hell of a contest. That tournament just took over just over an hour here, folks. I mean, that tournament, they didn't waste any time. They beat the shit out of each other. And it's already over. Go back and check out the replay to see who the victor was in that Top Prospect Tournament. We're doing a couple bonus matches here. Maybe we'll get Adam Garrett, who has a World Championship match next week against the Platinum Dragon World Heavyweight Champion, the Paragon of Greatness. Maybe we'll get him in a bonus match here today. But as we are, this is just a bonus match here, folks, for the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragon Fire. As entering the arena from Fubar City, he is the Maestro of Madness, representing Kindred, Lord Amadeus! That's right, Lord Amadeus, the self-proclaimed Golden God, Eternity's own, and one half of the entrepreneurs that are in Kindred with Griff Davian, making his way down. Straight out of Fubar City. Don't touch his hair, folks. You might lose an arm. Saluting Kindred. You can hear him yelling out, "Never won." The Golden God, Lord Amadeus. in this bonus contest here at Platinum Dragon Fire Wrestling. He'll be taking on one of the Eternity members, and one half of Boots and Blood will be his opponent. As you see the golden shower coming down all over Lord Amadeus. We're not PG, folks. As we see Lord Amadeus here, and we see now entering the arena, one half of Boots and Blood. He is the natural Jake Bagwell. That's right, representing Eternity, the natural Jake Bagwell. He will be taking on Lord Amadeus. We've seen a lot of Eternity versus Kindred before here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. So this contest, these two groups don't like each other. So this contest should be something else. Now, one thing I do want to ask everybody here that's in the chat or watching on replay to go ahead and let me know in the comments below if you guys are interested in getting 6-person tag titles. 6-man tag titles. If you're interested in that, please let me know in the comments. Leave a like, share, or subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell also for all the Platinum Dragon Studios action here. Platinum Dragon Wrestling action here on Platinum Dragon Studios as Amadeus with a crossbody on the natural Jake Bagwell. Feck West, welcome to the stream. This is a bonus contest here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling. The Top Prospect Tournament has come and gone, and we have a victor. And you'll need to go out and check out the replay to see who won that Top Prospect Tournament. This is a bonus contest. We're going to do probably one more, maybe possibly 2 more bonus contests here, so let me know what you want to see. But if you're interested in having some 6-man tag titles for the guys, please give a comment, leave a like, and share. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell for all the Platinum Dragon Wrestling action. At the natural, taking down Amadeus with a backslide driver. Goes for a cover, 1. Just a 1 count by Rich Lather. The natural working over Kindred's golden god, Lord Amadeus. And drops a leg right across the arm. Now, Jake Bagwell. Face first in the mat goes Lord Amadeus. Standing DDT there. But Amadeus back up. Comes out with a big knee to the gut of the natural and a kick to the face. Amadeus popped up from that like he didn't even feel it. Getting the second win here is Lord Amadeus. Now, reverse backbreaker into a side Russian leg sweep. I happen to know that Lord Amadeus is not Russian. But he goes up to the top. And he drops a big elbow right across the chest of the natural, Jake Bagwell. Now, kick to the face. The natural could be out. Is Lord Amadeus going to go for a cover? You know, that's not a bad idea there. We could do Adam Guerin versus the former silver medalist and one half of Baltimore's finest, Warren Benjamin. As Amadeus rolls to the outside. The natural playing up to the crowd. Amadeus now hooking up the natural. Trying to hook up the natural. Picks him up. Took an extra bit of energy to get over the natural. Jake Bagwell, he's very solid and compact. Lord Amadeus takes him down though with a big clothesline. And the natural gets his jaw jacked as Amadeus hits him with a crescendo. That could be it, folks. Amadeus hits his crescendo finisher. Reverse DDT goes for a cover on the natural. 1, 2, 3. Holy sheep shit. That match was quick, too. The winner of the Falls Count Anywhere match, but Jay really just stayed in the ring and beat the piss out of each other. Kindred's Golden God hits a crescendo on the natural Jake Bagwell and the winner of the contest. Kindred's own Lord Amadeus. Amadeus playing up to the crowd. As the fans rain the booze down. I certainly did. I got L-Pens. That's right. That's right, Fed. We got L-Pens here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. As you see, the winner of this contest, Kindred's Golden Dawn, the Maestro of Madness himself, Lord Amadeus. And we are going to go into another bonus match here. I think we're going to see the former silver medalist Warren Benjamin here. No holds barred. Against the All-American Nightmare, Adam Garrett. Adam Garrett going to be into this contest here. This should be very, very interesting here. Adam Garrett gets a shot at Paragon of Greatness and will take on one of Baltimore's finest here, Warren Benjamin. That's right, Frank. You're finally not the only smaller guy running around the Platinum Dragon roster here. Let's go to this contest, but let's make sure we're in the Dragon Fire Arena here. Alright, here we go, folks. Let's do this. Let's make sure that there's no DQ. No, okay, so yeah, there we go. This will work. This will work. Okay. You know what? Actually, no. I want to go back. We're going to make this a fun contest here. This is going to be a 2 out of 3 falls. No holds barred contest. No time limit. No, and falls count anywhere. No holds barred, falls count anywhere. No time limit. 2 out of 3 falls. This should be an incredible contest, folks. I can't wait. 2 out of 3 falls. No holds barred, falls count anywhere. The All-American Nightmare, Adam Garrett. And Baltimore's finest, so Warren Benjamin. I'll be right back in about 2 minutes, folks. Just have to take care of my daughter. Alright, as we go back into Platinum Dragon Wrestling Arena. Wrestling Mama, welcome to the stream. So glad you're here. Glad to see that you can make it here. This is going to be a 2 out of 3 falls bonus contest as the All-American Nightmare, Adam Garrett, will be taking on the former silver medalist, Warren Benjamin, 1/3 or 4th of Baltimore's finest here. In this bonus contest here, we had the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Top Prospect Tournament earlier in the show. Those contests went so fast. As we now entering the arena from Detroit, Michigan, is the All-American Nightmare, Adam Garrett, in this 2 out of 3 falls contest here in the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Arena. Now entering the arena from Baltimore, Maryland. He is the former Olympic silver medalist, Warren Benjamin. That's right, former silver medalist Warren Benjamin. Oh, well, thank you very much, Frank, for that. I worked very hard to create El Padge after getting his permission to add him to my roster. And hopefully he'll be able to see the show in replay and check it out and enjoy. As Baltimore's finest, this former silver medalist Warren Benjamin, now in the arena. As this is a 2 out of 3 falls contest here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. As the All-American Nightmare takes down Warren Benjamin to start the match. This is falls count anywhere. No holds barred, anything goes. 2 out of 3 falls. You gotta get 2 victories in this contest here. As we watch as Warren Benjamin taking over on Adam Guerin, working him over. Adam representing his home city of Detroit, and that gear he's wearing today. As whipped back off the top rope, throat first. Warren Benjamin in complete control here. Now working over Adam Guerin. Hooking him up. Is Adam Guerin holding him there? Just a 1 count. Adam Guerin, I was very into there by Adam Guerin on Warren Benjamin as he takes down the former silver medalist wrestler and make him look a little silly. Warren Benjamin struggling here to get to his feet, but then takes down Adam Guerin with a cross body. Now working over the back of Adam Guerin is Warren Benjamin. Standing moonsault from the former silver medalist. Go for it. Cover. 1. Just a 1 count. Live here in the Dragonfire Arena for this contest. 2 out of 3 falls. Anything goes. Falls count anywhere. As Adam Guerin, the number 1 contender to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, working over the former silver medalist Warren Benjamin. 1/4 of Baltimore's finest. Now, what's Adam Guerin doing? Why is he could break his arm doing that, working his arm like that. Absolutely can break an arm doing that. Maybe that's exactly what he's got in mind here for Warren Benjamin. But he's trying to drive in some stomps that Benjamin just shrugs off. And now Benjamin with a Hurricane Rana on the All-American Nightmare. Now Benjamin saying that one's over. He's going to finish this one right here. Picks him up. And wow, what a capture suplex. Tossed him in the air, caught him, and hit him with a German suplex. He could be setting him up for his welcome to Charm City. And here it is. Welcome to Charm City. Power slam on the All-American Nightmare. This could be it. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, the All-American Nightmare is down 1 fall to Warren Benjamin. He now leads 1-0. If he gets the next fall, the All-American Nightmare loses this contest. But now, Adam Guerin looks a little pissed off, picks up Warren Benjamin, press slam into a spine buster. Wow. Adam Guerin now picking up Warren Benjamin, and oh wow, what a suplex. Just dropped him straight forward on his back. The All-American Nightmare with an All-American relief suplex on Warren Benjamin. Absolutely just dropping him like a bad habit. Now, the All-American Nightmare waiting for him to get up. And a flip out into a slam of some sort. And now Guerin takes down Warren Benjamin. And another shot. And a third clothesline. What's he got in mind here now? He's up in the corner. Warren Benjamin waiting on him. But Adam Guerin fires right back. Shot to the gut. Hooking him up here. What's he got in mind? And that release suplex one more time, driving him down. Just let him fall right on his back and his tailbone. Oh my gosh, just absolutely working over the back. And then a spear! A spear by the All-American Nightmare. That could be it, but the ref is down. There's no one to count. Adam Guerin could have tied this up right here, but the ref got knocked down by just the viciousness of the spear from the All-American Nightmare. He knocked down Rich Lather along with Warren Benjamin, who's now busted wide open from an elbow shot. And we got blood, folks. Adam Guerin said he remembers wrestling Warren Benjamin in college. He didn't think he was very good at it. All strength and no technique, but now you're down 1-0 to Warren Benjamin. Can he make Warren Benjamin tap out here? He needs to get a fall here soon. Because he is down 1-0 in his 2 out of 3 falls contest. Now Warren Benjamin. Wow, inside out gourd buster on the All-American Nightmare. As Warren Benjamin now acting like there's nothing there, taking him down clothesline, second clothesline, whips him into the turnbuckle, follow through, comes off and a cross body by Warren Benjamin. And now a reverse capture suplex. Now that was Adam Guerin talking about Warren Benjamin there. In fact, there's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Holy sheep shit. What did we just see? Cassie Madam Red, welcome to the stream. This is a bonus contest here we just watched that I thought was going to go totally different. I wasn't sure what was going to happen in this contest, but what I just saw makes me want to rethink a couple things here. I'm going to say something I never thought I'd say. Adam Guerin's the current #1 contender to the Platinum Dragon World Heavyweight Championship, and he gets his shot next week at the Paragon of Greatness. Warren Benjamin, of Baltimore's finest, just beat Adam Guerin 2 straight falls. Handily in 2 straight falls. Just pinned the #1 contender and possibly pinned the next World Heavyweight Champion. So I'm going to say this, and I'm going to propose this. Warren Benjamin just beat the #1 contender. So if Adam Guerin beats Paragon of Greatness, or Paragon retains, Warren Benjamin is getting the next shot at the Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. He deserves it. He just earned it. Seahawk Chick, welcome to the stream. This is still Platinum Dragon Wrestling. We had our Top Prospect Tournament at the beginning of the show, and we are in bonus matches right now. And since I see some bonus matches here, I see some bonus matches I can do right now. I think I'm going to do one more bonus match. One more bonus match. And I think we're going to have ourselves just a backstage brawl. We're going to have a backstage brawl. Now, it's going to be a backstage brawl, all right, but I didn't tell you who it's going to be between. Now, did I? We're going to have ourselves some fun here. Where did they go? I just saw them. Did I go past them? I must have gone right past them. Yeah, I must have gone right past them. Yeah, okay. Where did she go? Okay, yes, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. We're just going to have ourselves a good old-fashioned backstage brawl until one woman can't stand anymore. Sharky and Wrestling Mama? We're gonna have ourselves a little fun here. Alright, let's do it. As the match loads up, I just need a couple minutes here, folks, to just take care of my daughter. And we are live now backstage in the Platinum Dragon Fire Arena as Wrestling Mama and She-Hulk Chick are now battling backstage. Shalky making her 2K19 debut here against Wrestling Mama here in a bonus match backstage in the Platinum Dragon Fire Arena. Now she's taking her into the gorilla position here in the Dragonfire Arena. Wrestling Mama taking it to She-Hulk Chick. It's just going to be anything goes between these two women. Backstage, anywhere they can fight until one of them knocks the other out. As the modern-day Amazon, Wrestling Mama taking down Super Nacho girlfriend, the gamma-radiated She-Hulk Chick, the superhero. We got a modern day Amazon versus a superhero, folks. This could go anywhere. I mean, seriously. Now, Mama with a DDT on Shalky, taking her down face first onto the floor. There ain't no match back there, folks. That's all hard concrete. Mama and Shalky are beating the holy piss out of each other as Mama sends her into the hallway. Wrestling Mama now working over Shalky. Laying in the shots on the back of the head, just driving the back of her head into the floor. An absolute pounding Shalky is taking here on the back of her head by Wrestling Mama, and now Hurricane Rana from the modern day Amazon begging Shalky to get up. But Shalky obliges and throws Mama straight smack into a wall. The modern day Amazon, Wrestling Mama and Shalky in this backstage brawl here in the Dragonfire Arena, absolutely annihilating each other. Mama working over the legs of She-Hulk Chick now. Now Mama stalking She-Hulk Chick, waiting for her to get up, and drops her with a DDT right on the floor. And that's it. Wow. Oh, I gotta say, that one went quick. Wrestling Mama with the victory over She-Hulk Chick, knocking her unconscious with a DDT on the floor. Wow. Unbelievable. That was a quick contest. I did not expect it to go that quickly. That is just incredible, folks. Wrestling Mama just beating down She-Hulk Chick here in our final contest on Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire. Great contest by these two women. Wrestling Mama has her title match next week on Dragonfire against Amber Young in a Falls Count Anywhere, no disqualification match. That's what she got when she beat Amber Young last week in their contest. I want to thank everybody here for joining me for Platinum Dragon Wrestling this morning here on the Platinum Dragon Studios YouTube channel. This is Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown, folks. I'm out.